A video is going viral of Turning Point USA's Frontlines team confronting ASU professor David Boyles, who identifies as queer and is known for his work in gender studies. Throughout his tenure at ASU, Boyles has expressed controversial views on gender, sexuality, and children's involvement in the LGBT movement. He's also argued that sexual drag shows are not harmful to kids. He encourages them. Boyles' private Instagram account features explicit content, some of which is aimed, you guessed it, at kids. As the Frontlines team was exercising its rights as journalists to question Boyles about his published beliefs, there was an aggressive confrontation where Boyles physically assaulted a Frontlines cameraman. Watch this.
How do you feel that drag queens benefit from children being present at drag shows where they shake their genitals and their fake breasts? Also, I was taking a look at your Substack, and it seems like you really, really hate Americans. Like, you just are disgusted with Americans in this country. And it's funny because you would like to see a different America exist where little boys are sodomized by people like you, right? Hey.
There you go. And despite his instigation of physical aggression, Boyles described Frontlines reports as terrorists. While Boyles' side of the story has received attention, there's been limited opportunity for Kaylin DeAlmeida and Turning Point USA to share its perspective, so that stops today. We're going to give TPUSA's spokesman, Andrew Kolvet, an opportunity to weigh in and provide an account of the events as he sees it and understands it. Andrew, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Steve. Yeah, and to your point, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, we just saw it. He came right at the cameraman. We saw it right there. Anybody watching saw what happened right there. I don't know how it ended, but obviously very aggressive. It's a free country. You're on a public sidewalk. I've done this for 35 years. You're legal to be there. You're legal to ask questions. He was keeping a safe and respectful distance, asking questions of a person who wants to be in the media, who wants all the attention until he doesn't like the questions. You say.
Yeah, absolutely. And the reason, Steve, the video cuts out is because he attacked our cameraman. And so that's a really important fact of this whole story is I wish that our video kept rolling, except for the fact that he attacked our cameraman first, which disconnected a wire and the footage cut out. We also have ASU security footage from a bird's eye view that shows the aftermath. And it shows very clearly Professor Boyles lunging, attacking the cameraman, at which point our Frontlines reporter then interceded in the situation to try to protect his cameraman. I mean, it was a split second. He did what he thought he had to do to protect him. And one of the point that you made that I think is really important, this is a taxpayer-funded employee of the state of Arizona. He is the local sponsor of Drag Queen Story Hour. He believes in underground. He's self-professed obsessed with what he calls sex ed or underground queer sex ed because he believes that heteronormative sexuality is oppressive. He has a T-shirt with that expression on his social media. This is a gentleman that espouses the most controversial views on sexuality in our country, and he's taxpayer funded, and he gets upset and rage attacks our reporters and our crew when he doesn't like the questions that are being asked him. It's very, very cut and dry. And the fact of the matter is now ASU and the administration, Michael Crow, the president of ASU, has now publicly come out to defend this man, even though he attacked. It cannot be said enough. He attacked. He made the first move. And now, just today, breaking, Steve, Randy Weingarten, one of the biggest union bosses in education, has come out in support of Professor Boyles as well. So there seems to be a coordinated effort to smear Turning Point USA.
Andrew, I've got to ask you this. What happened to education in America?